Away from immediate danger.
Mbappe. Brahim Diaz.
Tries to dink it in. He's got through. Mbappe! It's gone a long way up and away.
Mbappe looking sharp there. Kovacic.
And the finish! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Manchester grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's hoisted clear. Hit long and direct. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Over to the left. Kovacic puts his foot on the gas. Kovacic goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Modric hoists it forward.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Lobs it in gently. Cuts it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Grealish. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Real chance! And he just whacks it away. Beautifully done. Looking for a decent ball in. Shoots! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Madrid really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Goes long. And that's been levered clear. Looks to drop one in. Grealish. So that's it. It is all over. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And already we're underway here. Towering header! Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lovely bit of skill.
Arthur.
Plays it out to the wing. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And he just whacks it away. Krejci, he's on a run down the left wing. Xhaka is there to heave it away.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Hoists it forward.
Van der Beek. Arthur.
Stuani! It's Stuani! And he's done it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Tries to locate someone up front. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Stuani. Forward it goes. Van der Beek. Van der Beek! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Girona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Going back on the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Van der Beek. And here's Stuani. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Arthur. Krejci has created one goal already. And here's Stuani. Now, can he capitalise?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's played forward. Schick. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
He's pinged one through here. Oh, it's Stuani! Granit Xhaka. Looks to bypass the midfield. Schick.
Schick really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Van der Beek. Played in with accuracy. All the way back and they start again. Forward it goes. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Van der Beek.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond a rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
Nicely controlled. 5 minutes left on the clock. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's going to be pulled back for that one. Tar. Schick. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Well, as test added time is up, and there goes the whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat, a thoroughly disappointing outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mauro Icardi. He's going to be a big threat up front, Peter, and for me, it's his positioning that makes him the player he is. He just seems to always be able to find that extra half a yard, and he times his runs to absolute perfection. It just all seems completely instinctive. He makes it look so easy.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And that has been clubbed away. Back to the keeper and try something new. Muslera sends that along, and they've been caught out here. He's through and all along has a pop. It's gone a long way up and away.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that. Well, big chance! No attempt, just the wrong outcome. And that's been levered clear.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken. Away from immediate danger. Cleared away. He gets past his man. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Towering header. Harmlessly behind. Done very well to intervene. Dortmund still without an attempt on target. Looks to bypass the midfield. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Mauro Icardi. Mauro Icardi! Oh, a very decent attempt. Hoists it forward, Schüller gets into the right position to intercept. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He's made sure that that won't get through. Schüller. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the finish! Goal! Galatasaray! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Galatasaray draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Brandt.
Goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Battles to win it back. Out to the right. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
Dortmund don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Sanchez. He's had that put on a plate. Schüller demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Brandt.
Gross. Chance! That's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Gross. Oh, great shot at goal! It's there! They are right back in business.
Dortmund are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Dortmund grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Sanchez. Sanchez goes looking. And it's Icardi.
It's a loose ball. Icardi tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. He's off on a marauding run. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Icardi. Oh, really good feet. Cleared without complication. He could be in here. Shoots!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gets into some space. Oh, sweet feet. They need to get it in quick. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Plays it back. Has a goal! Dortmund making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Galatasaray to make one last surge forward. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. Boy, you can feel the tension. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Icardi is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, he saved it!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
this to double their advantage. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. 2 to the good. Galatasaray can't afford to miss another one. Great stop. Keeper's denied him.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
So can he do it? That's won it! Dortmund have taken the full distance and then some, but they got there in the end.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. Well, this is the perfect game for all. Real chance! Decent hit and on target. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been clubbed away. Uruguay have it back and they can go again. Plays it long. Good ball over the top. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Dembele, and the ball's come out. Defender's on the back foot. Jimenez tries to get it forward quickly. Still goalless at the moment. And it's got through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Brings it forward. Nkunku. Jimenez plays it forward. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Valverde. Decent progress down the left. You can get that clear. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Gets good distance on it. Not until half-time, and it is still goalless. Played into them. Header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Hoists it forward. Dembele. Nkunku. Mbappe. Dembele! Marvellous goal!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was... That'll be the last act of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front and to the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
France leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
France really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gets into a dangerous position. Going for goal! Still just a single goal between the sides. Valverde. Gone for a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Valverde. Lovely bit of skill there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to...
He's had a shot!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Mbappe. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? It's a fabulous position. It's one! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
And that's been levered clear.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Suarez plays a clever pass.
Uruguay are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
The final 5 minutes. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Tries to get it clear.
France certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Goes direct to the front line. He won't reach that. So that's it. It is all over. France, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the...
And the shot! He's got away with one there. Gnabry. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Well, that's where he wants it. And now the breakaway.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And here's Kane. Kane. Tielemans demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And it's played forward. Kimmich. Quick glance at goal. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich. And it's Davis. Nicely controlled. Gets good distance on it. Hoists it forward. And he's there to clear it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tielemans looks to clip it forward. And that's been levered clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Whipped in. Kimmich. Hit long and direct. Keeper's ball. Davis. And here's Kane. Oh, what? He's gone for it! It's there! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and
the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Looks to bypass the midfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to locate someone up front. Kimmich hoists it forward. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Gnabry. He'll have a go.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
It's being played forward. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Pumps it into the area. It's a brilliant interception. And the counter is on. A real shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. So here comes the substitution. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is. It goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Turns and goes back. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Time for a change in personnel. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. And it's played forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches, and it's hoisted clear. Digne has a pop! Kane looks to get on the end of this. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Tielemans takes the long option. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Coleman. Now it's Kane. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's Muller. And it's played forward. And that's it. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well,
Has a hit! Superb goal!
it's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Gets into a dangerous position, and he's straight offside. Rudiger.
Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Keane. And it's played forward. Rudiger attempts a clearance. Forward it goes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Modric. Over to the left. Cataldi plays it forward. Rudiger tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to locate someone up front. Across the field it goes. attempt, just the wrong outcome. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Fiorentina are trailing here with the first half almost done. Place it over to the other flank. Modric. Half-time getting close now. Hoists it forward. What an adventurous run from a defender. And he just whacks it away. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gets on the... and the shot! And it's Modric. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Played in with accuracy. Well played, he saw that coming. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. And he's on his way! Danger averted for now. And it's Saba. Hits one! And he heaves it forward. Fiorentina can make their change now with a break in play. Keeper has beaten it away. Alaba. Keeps everyone guessing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Crosses it in. Has a hit! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Madrid take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Rudiger. Modric. Mbappe. Alaba. Mbappe. And it's Alaba. Zaniolo, with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Mbappe, who has made his impact already. Modric. Modric plays it forward.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And there goes the final whistle. Fiorentina, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Fiorentina really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.